Hello, welcome to this webinar on business evaluation workshop as part of VSS BIZTOOLS. This material has been prepared comprising a workbook and an article to assist accountants or business advisors to analyse a business to ensure its survival. At any time in Australia, there are certain geographic areas that are always struggling. So we take the view that there's always business operations in Australia who are struggling. And that is the purpose of this particular suite of products, to assist you as the accountant or business advisor to be analysing your client's performance and being able to make suggestions as to how improvements might be able to be made. There's also a checklist to assist in the evaluation of a business. So let's go to the Survival in Difficult Times for SMEs workbook. We go to the very beginning of it. There's a set of instructions on the workbook, which you can read at your leisure. There's an index which identifies the 41 different segments within the workbook. There is a report which will be prepared based on information that is included in the analysis under each section. But first of all, let's start going through some of the items. There's a group of questions then relating to banks and lenders. This is where you get a feedback from your client as to what information they supply their bank, what the bank's requirements are, details of the bank loan, etc. And we have a link to a related document, which I'll click onto. And what this is doing is taking us to a separate paper, which was written to assist in evaluating businesses. So there's a bit more information within the paper that you can now refer to. And get some more information that you will then be able to have a discussion with your client about. So the paper, as you can see, is discussing in more detail a range of matters relative to banks and lenders. And at the end of it, you can just click back onto the workbook. So let's go to benchmarking. There's a number of questions relative to benchmarking that you can ask your client to assist. You could even send this spreadsheet workbook package to your client and ask them to complete it, or complete it as far as they can. And we have links to the item on business monitoring and benchmarking in the paper. And when you finish that, we can go back to the benchmarking review and carry on. Let's look at business strategies. Series of questions. Has your business identified your unique selling proposition? Do they deliver outstanding service? Is there brainstorming sessions with team members? Has the business got a can-do attitude, and so on? And if they want to gain some more information, they can click onto an article. Culture is important. And we can go back to the business strategies review. We go into debtors, talking about debtors' guarantees, and is there an appropriate system for the filing of the debtors' guarantees? Is there a prompt follow-up? They calculate a debtors' days outstanding calculation, and there's a form which would assist in the calculation of debtors' days outstanding. And we have a ready reckoner there for you to quickly be able to show a client that if their annual credit sales are 1.1 million and they're aspiring to trade on 30-day terms, well, the balance should be 90,410. If it's currently 203,000, it means that they're trading at a lot higher level on debtors' days outstanding. We want to check out on debtors management. In the article, there are the notes. Some notes on wastage. And there's mention of wastage and shrinkage and theft and pilferage and fraud in the paper. So that's how the system continues to give you the questions to ask your client to get feedback from them, and the system is linked to the paper. So we'll move out of that, and what we will do is actually go onto the paper so you can see it. It's called Business Evaluation for SMEs. This paper gets updated each year. So this is a paper which is hopefully assisting you to have a conversation with your clients about a whole range of matters relative to their business. And hopefully this information will assist you in your conversations with your client. And these are the articles that we were linking to from the workbook. We believe that this information will assist you and your accounting team to be able to evaluate a wide number of difficult areas that most of your clients will be experiencing. And now we might click on to how well do you know your business checklist? This is a list that you could work through with your client to assist them to have a better understanding, to drill down into their business. And to ask some questions. And from that, you can then formulate some recommendations to be made to your client on any changes that they might make. So that's the form for helping you and your client to evaluate their business. So hopefully this information will assist you to conduct a business evaluation workshop to assist your client. The business evaluation workshop is available as a separate subscription within ESS BizTools, or if you subscribe to the ESS BizTools Gold package, you will be able to utilize this package together with the many other packages that are contained within ESS BizTools. Thank you for your interest. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.